Hi there, happy Tuesday. I am going to be doing a quick DIY here for raindrop in a bottle. I was making a raindrop a little while ago for a friend of mine to get it in the mail for her to give her a try and see how it helps for her. And I wanted to do a live video because I want to make myself one, and I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to be able to do that and share raindrop with you. Hey Laurel, how you doing? Raindrop is a technique that is good for whole body wellness. It's good for the recipient and the person that is giving the raindrop. I went to Idaho last year. I don't know if you guys followed my Instagram or if you followed my Facebook at all, but you would have seen my videos from last year where I went to Idaho and I learned this technique from one of the care teachers. It's a technique that encompasses 9 different oils, and I'm going to be doing it in a little bottle here. I've got the raindrop stickers already on it. I made my decals using the Cricut machine, so I'm taking advantage of using the Cricut machine to be able to do my own labels and have them look nice. It's a technique that has been done for many, many years. Gary Young originated the technique, and he taught it to countless people. I don't even know how many people he taught it to, and now it is being taught around the world by different people through the CARE organization. So I'm going to do a quick little DIY for being able to make it in a little bottle here for you. And this way, if you don't have access to being able to go see someone that does raindrop and do the actual treatment, you can do just a pseudo treatment. You rub this up and down your spine, on the bottoms of your feet. You're still getting the benefits from the oils. Hey Brittany, how you doing? You're still getting all the benefits from the oils. You're just not getting the massage technique that goes along with it. But if you just get the oils in your system, by all means, it is better than not getting the oils in your system at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna open this little guy up. This is a little roller ball. It's got some rose quartz crystals in it, which is really good for healing. Hey Lynn, how you doing? I'm going to pop this off. These roller balls that I got happen to have a little remover and an item that pops it on. So I'm just gonna pop this off. And it should pop off without any problems. Normally it does, but of course, you know, when I'm trying to do a live video, it's gonna give me problems. Never fails. You know, when we try to prepare, it doesn't happen. There we go. So I got the little roller ball off. It actually has rose quartz as the actual top of the ball here that I'm going to put that in. So this uses the 9 different oils. So I'm gonna start with the first one. It is Valor. Valor is an amazing oil. It's known as chiropractor in a bottle. Also, I like to call it the unicorn oil because for a long time it wasn't available. So this takes 25 drops. So bear with me while I count the drops. 25. Alright, one extra for good measure. And one extra is not gonna hurt. It's definitely going to help if you get that extra drop in there. So again, Valor, it's 25 drops of Valor. And I can post this the recipe for you, or if you'd like to send me a message on it, let me know. I can make you a custom bottle and get that out to you. Oregano is the next one. This is gonna be 10 drops. This one's gonna come out a lot faster, so we're gonna count this guy. And 10. There we go. Oregano is amazing for immune support. It's used in multiple different things throughout the Young Living line, and it definitely helps for immune support. The next item is going to be thyme, and these are all in a particular order when they're done with the raindrop technique itself, and I'm actually putting these in the bottle. Hey Kim, how you doing? I'm putting these in the bottle in the order that they're done when you do an actual raindrop technique. So now the thyme oil is going to be 5 drops. Alrighty, so there is 5 of the thyme. Next is basil. So I actually went to the post office a little while ago after I made one of these rollers and put it in the mail for a friend, and the postmaster made a comment about, like, what was that smell? So we're gonna do 5 drops of basil. I like to think of this as my pizza blend. It smells, with the basil, with the thyme and the oregano and the marjoram, all the different oils that you put in here. It has an Italian scent to it. It smells amazing. The blends together are absolutely incredible. But it was just kind of funny because I had just made it and I ran to the post office down the street really quick to do this, and the postmaster's like, he knows me. He knows I always come in smelling oily, but it was a smell he had never smelled before, so he's kind of questioned, kind of stood back a little bit, and he's like, what is that smell? So it was just kind of funny. We kind of joked about it. Next oil is cypress. This is going to be 5 drops as well. 2, 3, 4, 5. Cypress is very, very good for circulation. So if you're having any kind of circulation problems, it's a very good oil to use. Next drop is going to, next bottle is going to be wintergreen. The wintergreen comes in a child-proof cap, so it's a little bit more difficult to open up. Pop that open, and that is because we don't want little kids under 3 getting a hold of it. It tastes like candy cane, tastes very similar to peppermint, but it's just one of those oils that we don't want kids getting into and getting too much of. So again, this is going to be 5 drops. 5. Our next oil is marjoram. Marjoram is another amazing oil that is in this blend. This is going to be 5 drops as well. 5. We've got 2 more oils, and then I'm going to top it off with a little bit of our V6, and that's just to pre-dilute it, so you don't have to actually dilute this. The way I'm doing this, you don't have to dilute it when you actually use it. Next one is peppermint. Be 5 drops for peppermint. Peppermint is one of my go-to oils. I use peppermint every single day. I either put it under my tongue for digestion, I put it on my belly if something's going on and I need a little extra support for digestion, and it's one that I also diffuse around the house a lot. It smells absolutely amazing, and it's very good for us. 1 drop of peppermint oil is equivalent to 4 drops, or 24 tea bags. So 1 drop of peppermint oil is equivalent to 24 tea bags, 24, 27. I forget what the exact number is, but it's somewhere in there. But it's outstanding. You'd have to drink over 20 cups of peppermint tea to get the actual equivalent of 1 drop of peppermint oil if you're drinking peppermint tea. Last oil that we're going to be putting in here is Aromaseas. This is good for overall muscle support, muscle and bone support. Wintergreen is really good for bone health. So this is going to be 5 drops as well. Alrighty, so we've got all 9 of our oils in our bottle here. As you can see, it's got this nice blue color. That is from the Valor. The blue tansy inside this, inside the Valor, that's what gives us this nice blue color. So now I'm just going to top, you can see that we've got probably about 3 milliliters of, so there's a nice little, there's the Valor here, and then there's this nice little white area right here that's actual oil right there. It's just it hasn't fully gone all the way, the Valor hasn't gone all the way up to the top yet, so that's why it's not all blue. Now I'm going to top it off with our V6 oil. So I'm just going to carefully just drop this in here just to top it off. Don't want to overfill it, but I want to get enough in here. And you can see now the Valor is starting to come up. It's kind of making little swirls coming up to the top. Alrighty, so now I've got it right to the bottom of this portion. I'm going to put my topper back on. snap this on here. I've got this little tool that comes with these particular oils that I've got. It snaps it in place using this little hole portion right here, and it just pops it right in. I'm gonna put my lid on. Just gonna give it a couple nice little shakes to blend it all together. And there we have it, folks. We have got Raindrop in a Bottle. Super quick and easy. Very, very, very good for making this, to be able to use it for overall health and wellness. If you have any questions on the oils on this, if you would like the recipe, or if you'd like a bottle of this, shoot me a message. Let me know. I can get all of that out to you, but please send me a message if you have any questions, or if you'd like any of the pre-labeled bottles. Give me a message and let me know how you like this, and I will talk to you guys soon. Hope you have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.